good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the internet world. Welcome to another edition of Golden Independence. It's another beautiful day right here where the billionaires play in Bermuda. I want to do uh, another friendly reminder about what's going on in the event that you are under a rock. But before we get into that, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Um, Make sure you hit all so with the bell so that you get all of the notifications. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I hear on the web, the World Wide Web, a lot of panicking going on regarding the United States dumping over 60,000 Bitcoin, right? I believe it was 67,000 Bitcoin. And, a lot of people are, oh, they're dumping it. Well, hey, Trump's just, either Trump's going to buy it back, BlackRock's going to get it if they're not getting it now, or MicroStrategy is getting some of that Bitcoin, or perhaps some of that Bitcoin is flowing into the hands of people like you and I, because again, right, Bitcoin is originally designed for the average person, not necessarily for governments. So when governments are dumping their Bitcoin, you should be happy because that's an opportunity for you to get some. Because when Trump gets in, right, and does what he's got to do, when they purchase Bitcoin, they are not going to sell it. They're going to hold it for at least 20 years. At least 20 years. And then revisit the situation. So, like I said, what are you going to do over the next 20 years? Right? Don't get mad because the United States is dumping Bitcoin. You should be going to exchanges right now and start acquiring Bitcoin in any way you know how, while it's still under 100,000, right? While $1 gets you over 1,000 satoshis, because when $1 is parity with a satoshi, you'll be kicking yourself saying, "Hey, I could have gotten a whole bunch of satoshis for $1," and even sooner still, you'll have to work for satoshis and get paid one satoshi per hour. That's right. That's right. You'll be getting paid 1 satoshi per hour. That's how powerful the satoshis are going to be in the future, right? Imagine getting 35. If you work a 35-hour work week or 40-hour work week, you're getting 40 satoshis a week. Imagine getting paid 40 satoshis a week at the average job. Why? Because things are going to be priced in satoshis. Things are going to be priced in satoshis, and then it's going to be even more fractional. So the 1 satoshi that we know now may be worth $100 or $1,000. So the question is, what are you doing to put yourself in position before that happens? Right? You could dollar cost average with certain apps, or you could click in the description box below and get yourself a BitHarvest account. Go to BitHarvest.io, check it out. Or you could just follow the link, sign up. It's free to sign up. And then you could, once you get yourself some crypto, right? Once you get yourself some crypto, you could be on your way to start your quest for an income producing asset, which is the BitBooster. Now, something to think about, something to consider. I had a look on Google and saw that there's still approximately 2 million Bitcoin on exchanges. Well, here's some insight, ladies and gentlemen. There are currently over 2,700 billionaires worldwide, individuals. I'm going to say that again. It's 2,700. There are over 2,700 billionaires worldwide. If just 2,000 billionaires, if 2,000 billionaires decided to get to position themselves with just 1,000 Bitcoin, because they'll be able to do it, right? With just 1,000 Bitcoin, that's the market right there on exchanges going. Not to mention the companies, the nations, the sovereign states, the pension funds, right? That and the nations that have the money printers. Not to mention those people or those entities. Like I said, the global adoption is swiftly picking up, ladies and gentlemen. So when you hear about any entity dumping, fret not. You should look at that as a blessing, as more time for you to position yourself with the world's greatest performing asset in our time, which is Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is not just about money. It's kind of like the internet in its transition to where we are now, right? Because when the internet first came out, we weren't doing this. We weren't doing live streams, right? Things like this we saw on Back to the Future. This is some Back to the Future stuff, right? Who remembers the internet? Give a thumbs up. Whereby it was a dial-up. It was through your landline connection, and you couldn't even make a phone call, right? You couldn't even make a phone call to use because someone was on the internet, right? Now, you could have 4 different people using the internet, somebody else streaming, somebody else watching a movie, someone else doing a live video, all in the same household. Look how far we've come from the internet. Well, the same thing the same thing is going to be with Bitcoin. The applications of Bitcoin and the blockchain, we are just scratching the surface, right? We're only scratching the surface as to what Bitcoin can be. Get ready for your Bitcoin business. Position yourself with a Bitcoin business, and you could do that today with BitHarvest. It's one of the easiest Bitcoin businesses to get yourself involved with, and it's passive. Yeah. So I just wanted to give you that little bit of insight regarding the opportunities that are out here right now. And Remember, health is wealth. Keep yourself healthy. Fresh air, sunlight, time freedom is key. Take care of yourself. Bless.